Hey, Vampire Logan here. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons again. The uh, regular campaign of Price of Vengeance is on hold for now, as we only have one player again. We have Jesse here,
Hey,
and we're gonna play Rodo, the Adventures of Rodo Hammer, some more. So solo campaign, just one player, and we have. So last we're playing Mines of Phandelver. Oh, I should have put that in the title. Anyway, playing Mines of Phandelver, set in my homebrew world, Thoridan, and last session, our hero Rodo entered the city of Phandelin and started meeting some of the people of the town, completed a few quests, and then went on to take a look at these red brand ruffians that were hassling the townsfolk. And he went to the tavern that they hang out at with his sidekick Sildar Hallwinter, and they proceeded to have a conversation with them that was relatively brief and turned into combat fairly quickly. They had a fight with them. They had previously watched them first to make sure that they were. They waited for them to kind of drink and get drunk a little bit. But when we ran the combat, we forgot to take that into account. They're supposed to be in the poisoned state for the purposes of that fight. So we redid the fight from the point where that mattered, and instead of they lost in the first case, and in the second case they won. So
I was just a drunken dream.
yeah, and so the in their minds they won. In reality, they did not win. So that is where we ended off. I think they defeated the last guy, which I think is, yeah, I think I just didn't delete him. Let's get him off there. Oh. And so I haven't fully completed the XP award, but we're pretty sure we have enough for Rodo to level up. So we're just going to walk through how to do a character level up in Fantasy Grounds, because we've mostly been doing it in D&D Beyond, and then exporting every time they do a level up into Fantasy Grounds, and then resetting everything up. So we're going to try doing it here, since my new interface has reads information from Fantasy Grounds and updates the character sheet. So just if you're watching, let's hey, oh, it's Wazubi's there. So in the wounds, so if I change your wounds right now, I'll just correct this afterwards. Say I change it to 8, you'll notice right away almost, it updates your current hit points, which is near that little heart, to 13. So I'll put that back to 10, so we can get live updates of your stats.
Ooh.
So that's kind of cool. And I got the Sildar in there too, since he's going to be the NPC. And so I think to level you up, I just need to give you some XP. So I'm showing the DM's side of Fantasy Grounds, so you got anybody who wants to DM things can see how that works. I may or may not continue doing that from now on, but for this session, I'll be doing it through here. Have sort of not the full screen of Fantasy Grounds shown here, so you won't be able to see some of the DM's roles and stuff like that. But I do have the chat appearing in just above Rodo's head there, and in between us, you can see the in-game chat. And the actual chat of the channel is I can bring that into this UI as well, but I decided that the in-game chat is kind of more what we want. So, okay, so I'm looking at your character sheet here, and I believe I do it through. Oh yeah, I do it through party sheet. So for me to give you XP, I go to the XP tab, and what does your XP show in Fantasy Grounds right now?
In Fantasy Grounds, I don't think I can.
Or sorry, in
yeah,
D&D Beyond.
2575.
Okay.
Third of 2700.
2570. Oh, can't just edit. Oh, I have to give an award. Okay.
1000.
Oh, okay. I click award and it adds in there. And then this doesn't include my role-playing awards. So I'm gonna just type that in and see if it'll let me do one. Oops, no, that's not it. Oh yeah, there we go. RP. Okay, so what was the total there? So a total of 300 there. Oh, is it giving that to him too? Oh yeah, it gives it to him too. Okay, I'll have to take him off the list for that. He wasn't even there for most of those. His stats are all messed up anyway. He's not supposed to be a fighter 5, I don't think. What was the total on yours again?
2575.
2575. Okay, I'll just put in risk. So 2575. So 450 is what's missing. Okay, that. And then I guess there isn't a way to award individually.
It seems strange, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes somebody would RP better.
Yeah.
Deserve a reward.
Okay, I'll just put E03. And I'll just give you enough. What do you need? 500 should be enough. Oh, no, that's not enough. 600. Oh, that went well over. Damn it. I wonder if I can just edit this.
He's well over. I'm still... Oh, there we are, yeah. Okay, that's right, because I'm looking at
so I'll fix it up.
Stream a little late, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the stream update's a little slower. Okay, so now...
I still don't see a level up button or anything like that.
I think you need to click on the class and level and click on the magnifying glass. And that should bring up
the magnifying glass. Level up. There we
screen.
are, yep. Level up. Increase level. Yes, artificer.
And then,
not changing classes.
And it should walk you through the stuff that you get there.
Mm-hmm.
I won't do this because you should do it in your screen.
Yep.
I'll just wait until you do that and tell me what you're doing. Describe what you're doing.
I am looking to see... 4th level is when I should get my first stat boost.
Yeah, I think it has the feat column there.
Yes. Feats. Characters not have feats available for selection.
I think you have to go to your the other tabs first.
Stats. Character may select ability score improvements at 4th level or higher. I see my stats there.
On the first page, I think you had to set it to 4 because it's waiting for you.
I did that.
Or on the class page, you set it to 4 and then did commit.
I set it to 4. I guess I didn't press commit. Thought that was going to end the whole process.
Maybe it does.
I'll press it. Yeah, okay.
Is that what it did?
Yep.
Okay, so try again.
Okay. That. Level up. Oh, because it still says 3rd here. It's interesting. So on the first page.
Maybe if you go to class and you go up arrow, maybe?
Up arrow, yep. That takes me to 4.
Okay. And then go to the next tab.
So the previous tab is ability scores. Still only says Artificer 3. We go back to class. Hit commit. Come back out here. It still only says Artificer 3. You have to approve something or anything?
Maybe I have to do it. Okay, do you want ability score increase or feat? Maybe I have to select it.
I'd go with ability score increase. I've got 2 odd stats that I'd bump them both to the next even.
Did that give you the ability to do it now?
No.
Oh no, still doesn't. Oh yeah, because it said ability stat. Ah, there you go. If you go to stats, you can level that up now. Do you see it, or does it not show you level 4 now?
I see stats. Still doesn't really show me.
Okay, let me commit, and then I'll see if that does it for you. Do you see it now?
No. It doesn't seem to want to give me the skill boost. Like feats, on the feats panel, everything was pretty clear. There was like a warning, a sign. Then I clicked on the panel and it turned to a green check mark. In that, like, there's nothing for me, so it's like resolved. But oh, here we go. I clicked on I closed the character sheet and opened it again. Now I see something. No. What if I can just...
This is definitely not as good as the D&D Beyond one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some overlap there too. No, not 5.
I don't know what my old hit points were either. I don't know if my hit point max went up.
Yeah, it set it to... It was at 21 before, so I think it gave you 6 more.
And it would have, yep. which is consistent with a D8 with a 12 con on set to average roll.
Okay, let's just look at your stats. Do you see in D&D Beyond what they are?
Like what
they should be?
strength is and stuff. Well, I mean, I haven't leveled up in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to check. What do your stats say there?
Right.
I was
Okay.
wondering if it gave you a stat somehow.
No, they're the same. Yep. They're the same.
Okay, so which two stats did you want to increase?
Strength and intelligence are both odd.
Okay.
I might have wanted to retcon my strength away, though. Because
I think we wanted to switch your strength and dex, right? Because you found out that dex could be used for your attacks. Even the melee
it's
ones.
Actually int that can be used in my attacks.
Oh, okay, right. Then dex would give you more armor.
Yeah. Although I'm in heavy armor, so I don't know if a +3 dex is useful either.
Yeah, I think the max is 2 on some armors. I think you have... I think we looked up that you had splint mail, which was...
Yeah.
Oh,
Equivalent of splint. Splint arcane armor, yep.
And for splint...
So what are we going to say my XP is after this boost?
Well, I've got it at 29. I still have to work it out. It's going to be over the 27, but I'll figure out exactly what it is for next session.
I'll put the D&D Beyond one up to 27 and just see.
Yeah.
I'm just going to set level to 4, actually. Apply changes. Yeah.
So it was 25.75, right? I should just write that down.
Yep.
Okay, so splint mail armor. Does it give you armor +1 your power?
Let me see. Abilities. Okay, let me see this other thing.
Oh, splint needs a strength 15 to use.
Oh, but I think the strength, I might have something to get through to that.
And yeah, no dex bonus and stealth disadvantage. Yeah, I think we looked it up and it doesn't negate the strength requirement.
Might not. And that doesn't seem to, or at least I can't see it anywhere, so. Okay, well that makes sense then.
gain proficiency with heavy armor. You gain proficiency with smith tools. There you go. It actually does say under your power armor, you can you gain the following benefits while wearing the power armor. If it normally has a strength requirement, it lacks this requirement for you.
Okay.
You can use it as spellcasting focus for your spells, and it attaches to you and can't be removed against your will. It expands to cover your entire body, and it replaces any missing limbs functionally identically to a body part it is replacing. So yeah, you don't need the strength requirement.
What to do with a couple points of stats then?
Oh, he can make it into stealth armor. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And it ignores the dexterity bonus. Or ignores the disadvantage on dex. So you can take normal actions. Cool. Okay, so I think the thing we need to do is, so you want strength to be 10 then, and dex to be 15, and then plus 1?
Not quite. So, let's see if I take 12, 12, 14, 16, 12, 12.
Oh, because of racial bonus?
Yep.
Okay.
And the stat bonus at 4th.
So 12 strength.
Yep.
12 dex.
14 con.
14 con.
16 int.
Wisdom.
12, 12.
How did you get rid of the 10?
So I had a 15 strength. I took it way down. And I took dex down a point too.
Oh, you're just doing a point system?
That's how I made the character, right? And so
This was point by?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought we did rolling.
Now the rolls never were any good. I think we tried twice and
I thought we picked one of the rolls. Or no, okay, I guess you just said you wanted point by. Okay. So that's the final ones with the plus the extra 2.
that's with the 4th level boost applied, yeah.
Okay. So we'll go with that then. So we'll see how that affects your armor.
And then the only other thing that I see changed magical tinkering.
We are doing random hit points, I think, though, so we should roll instead of taking the average. And you went up a point in con, so you should have 4 more. So you would have been at 21, and then you would have been at 25. And then an extra roll.
Yeah, let's see.
Or you would have been at 24, and then an extra roll plus your con. No, 23 you would have been at. 21, no, 21 plus 3 you would have been
It
at.
would have been 24.
24.
Yeah,
And now
so
this
now I roll a
roll
D8.
plus 2.
Here's a D8.
Okay, so min is 4. So it'll be 4 plus, so it'll be plus 6. So that's
30.
24 foot, so 30. Okay. And then
let's see.
anything else have to change?
The bonus action for defensive field goes up to 4 hit points.
Oh, okay.
I think it's must be artificer level. Defensive field. Where's that list?
How long does that last for?
I think it lasts forever, but it's only 4.
Oh, only if you doff the armor. So I guess when you go to sleep.
Yes, I suppose so.
Okay, so I up that. I assume you can just do that at any time, right?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. But I can only do it twice for long rest.
Oh, okay. So then it still would be 3 until you decide to do it again.
Yeah. It's the ability that goes up to 4, not the temporary hit points.
Okay, so I think we successfully leveled you up.
I don't see defensive field anywhere on the character sheet.
It is... it's under your armor model.
Sure.
Oh no, it was there. Arcane armor? No. Guardian.
Yep.
There you go.
Equal to your level in this class. There you go. So it doesn't have a 3 that just says equal to your level.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Alright, let's pull up the map. Maps. And oh yeah, we just used the full Phandelver map because why hide anything when you're eventually going to find out who everybody is? So all right, so you were staying at the Stonehill Inn, and you had gone to the Sleeping Giant, and you had fought those guys outside of at the back area there, and they have now been trounced. What do you do?
I trust you, I say. What I do? Go inside. See who's around.
So you waited until they were leaving, right? Oh no, you saw them lingering on the covered porch.
They were lingering on the covered porch, yeah. I set up I came by and set up an exit out of the upstairs window. Or I tried to. Did that work? I don't remember if I found
I don't
something.
think you used it. You set it up in case you had to, but you didn't.
Yeah. And then I waited and came up to cause trouble.
And I'll just ask you, did you intend to be lethal with them or non-lethal?
No, non-lethal. They didn't have. What were they using for weapons?
You were all using your full weapons, so I'll just let you decide.
Still, I think non-lethal.
Okay. Yeah, so they're all knocked out then. Well, actually, you guys were you were using like shocking, and I think that when we described the combat, I think it was fairly like violent, so maybe we should stick to that. It doesn't seem to have any effect on the adventure, so from what I see here. So yeah, let's just assume they fought with lethal intent, and so you responded in kind.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, they're dispatched, and you said you're going to go inside.
Yep.
Okay, so
so first off, I want to actually let's. I mean, can I have one of these guys to interrogate?
Yeah, okay, you can keep one alive to make sure you can interrogate him.
Right. So yeah, I want to do that first, I think.
All right. So, okay, so I'll say you have this unconscious guy with you. You can he won't be awake for a little while, so you can do something else first, and then
Okay, well, I'll have what's his name? Keep an eye on this guy.
Okay.
Don't let him go anywhere. Then I'll go inside.
All right, so you go inside. This is the sleeping giant.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rundown tap house, dirty, kind of. It's operated by a surly female dwarf named Grista. She says as soon as you come in there, she says, look, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble with this. That's between you and them. Go about your business, but I don't want any trouble with their friends.
Well,
keep me out of it.
Cause you're in it. I mean, maybe they put you in it. I don't know, but
hey, I just serve drinks.
Yeah, you serve them to these assholes.
It's not like I had a choice.
What, they threaten you?
It seemed implied.
Okay. Well, I'm here to make sure that they don't harm anyone. And maybe that includes you. But you can't be serving them drinks anymore.
Well, they've been my only customers since they came along.
Of course, they've been scaring off all the other customers. Real pieces of work. Where do these guys come in from, anyway?
They appeared. I don't know where they came from. I think from the north somewhere. They
where
came in and started
staying?
Taking over. They keep coming. They when they come in, they come from the east road there outside outside the building from the east.
That pretty much only goes up to the old manor.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's all run down out there, but I suppose they could be living in it.
So what do they talk about when they drink?
Just about taking money from innocent people in the town, and they intend to run this town.
And you did nothing about this until right now.
Hey, I'm just a bartender.
You could have told.
What am I gonna do?
You don't have to do anything.
The townmaster isn't doing anything about it. What should I do?
Does he know all that you know?
Pretty much.
So these guys that want to take other people's money, they come here, they drink. They all talk. They making plans and not following through, or are they coming in here and spending other people's money? They trading goods that look stolen?
Not in here, but I wouldn't be surprised. if the others are getting that.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we?
Who are you, anyway?
Just a concerned citizen, ma'am.
A Lone Ranger. Who also had a sidekick, which is funny for someone called the Lone Ranger.
Yes.
I should pause this here. Oh, hey, Gigglefish is here.
Well, you know, I'll try and get these guys out of your hair. But if they come back, you gotta come to me. Yeah, I'm staying at Stonehill.
You're at Stonehill?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll send word if they come back and cause trouble.
Yeah, you do that. That way I'll know you're on the right side of this.
Yeah.
Was that like a passive aggressive yeah?
That was a yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
passive aggressive.
Not exactly filling me with confidence here.
This person looks like they would sell to their own grandmother to if they make a profit. Alright, so you finish that, I guess. Do you take this guy with you over back to Stonehill, or you know, go and throw his head in a barrel and wake him up? In a barrel of water?
Let's see. Let's look at the map here and see where there's to go. Line shields were the ones who were like really interested in these guys being tossed out, right? Line shield Coster is where I heard about this.
Yeah. They were causing problems with her shipments and stuff like that.
Right, okay. Yeah, so I'll bring them there.
Okay. Alright, so she... Lenine Greywind is her name. And she was a human woman of 35. She knows that these guys raided the Lion Shield caravans. Oh, she knew that bandits did it. She suspected these guys. And she also refused to do business with them.
Good for you. Well, let's get this guy to admit it. We're good to go.
So you take him over there and wake him up. She goes, so this is the... you defeated these guys?
Yep.
Good job.
Real piece of work.
What were they doing?
Well, hanging out on the porch like jerks. Nah, I was just walking up the road. Wanted to step in and see what I could learn at the Sleeping Giant. And they jumped me. This guy and three of his friends drew blades on me, if you'd believe it, in the middle of town. I had to defend myself, of course.
I see.
But I kept this guy here alive so he could prove the truth of my words and maybe illuminate some other things.
All right, so how do you want to, like, are you going to go for intimidation? Are you going to do a good cop, bad cop thing? How are you going
to... Yeah, why don't I be good cop and you take your shot at bad cop there.
All right, I can do that. Okay, so who's going to start then?
Well, a good cop always starts.
Okay. All right, so she gets a blade out and holds it to his neck. Looks fierce.
And I calmly reassure him that there'll be no need for that, and that I can totally, she'd get in so much trouble if she did that. As long as I'm here, I could totally protect him from this.
And she goes,
crazy lady who
interrupts you, says, "You stole from our caravan, didn't you?" Starts poking him a little bit with the blade.
Oh, no, he's gonna talk. We don't need to resort to methods like that. He's a good guy. I know he just got caught up in something he didn't understand at the time, right? Right, buddy? Yeah, I'm sure it was like that. You didn't understand what was going on, did you?
Okay, so we'll do. I'll give you a choice. She can do an intimidate check, and you can do a persuasion, or she can just give you advantage on it, on the persuasion.
Advantage.
Okay. So go ahead.
I'm not super persuasive, so we'll see how this goes. Good for advantage. Hey, I'll take 14 and not 1.
That should work. Yep, he definitely was all right, I'll talk. Just keep her away from me.
Yeah. See? You gotta be polite. Be polite with them. They want to talk. They do. Tell me what you got.
Yeah, we robbed the caravan, but that's just business, right? We're raiders. That's what we do. With no offense.
Business, eh? So somebody pays you to do it?
Well, the boss.
The boss, he sounds like a scary fellow.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But
Is he here in town?
You'll never get out of me where he lives.
No, I wouldn't need to. Once I start talking around town about how you told me, he'll come right out. He'll come down to town on his own. Looking for someone, I imagine. But you know what I could do? Is if someone was really helpful, I could help get them out of town before something like that happened.
Well, I don't want to anger a wizard, so yeah, if you
no one does, not wizards.
If you let me go, I'll tell you what you want to know.
Yeah. Okay. First off, let's start with it. Is he in town already?
Yeah, he's known as Glassstaff.
Oof.
And we're all holed up in the Tresendar Manor.
Right. Yeah, that's where I thought you guys were, so you don't have to worry about telling us that one. We knew that one, so you don't have to feel bad. But yeah, we'll try and get you to town, but you gotta tell me how many people are up there, and if there are any traps or defenses.
Well, the lower part of the complex is guarded by a hideous eye monster. That's kind of a trap.
And how do you get past it?
See Area 8.
Okay, I'll look up Area 8 when we're done here. Sounds good.
Where are we? Phandelver here. What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so just don't fall into the crevasse in the underground area.
When you guys go into the underground area, do you bring light like torches and stuff like that?
Yeah, you gotta see.
Sounds good. Are there any passcodes or secret phrases that could
I
help?
mean, if you go in there, they're gonna fight you, so that's not gonna help. Look at you. He gestures to your armor.
Mm-hmm. Pretty impressive, isn't it? I say.
He actually, his
And then I
eyebrows
look
raised,
around.
and he kind of nods a little bit.
Yeah, I look around the room for a mirror I can look at myself in for a moment.
Okay. You admire your handiwork.
My reflection. I look good in this armor.
Such a good craftsman. Okay. Anything else you want to ask him?
I don't think so. Nothing I can think of. You got family out of town? Somewhere you can go?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just head back north and avoid these guys. They wouldn't be too happy that we got defeated anyway, so.
Fair enough.
I think they'll just assume that I was killed with the rest of them. Especially if you... I don't know what you're going to do with those guys. They're still lying there on the street, I guess.
Well, me and... What's her face here? Me and Bad Cop will send some people around to collect them.
Lenine, I think is her name.
Lenine.
Yeah, if you cover the tracks,
Yeah, Lenine. Yep.
They won't need to know.
Sounds good. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to be hidden on the way out of town, or think you can just walk it?
Oh, I'll make my way. I'm not gonna go on the main road.
Sounds good. Good luck to you. Stay clean, I say with a glare.
Sure thing, sir.
Don't do drugs. Just kidding.
Stay away from drugs.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you actually let him go?
Yep.
Okay.
Why not? But I do watch that he actually leaves town, and not not just to the edge of town where he might circle back and go back to the manor, but like a mile down the road.
All right. So you escort him down the road then.
I was thinking of watching him actually. We're on a hill here. The town's on a hill, so I'll stay on somewhere on the town that I can see.
So up by Barthen's Provisions, that's sort of the edge of the
it'd be a good spot
of the town.
Yeah, you watch around him. One of these buildings.
He goes through the farms, and then when he gets to the forest, he takes a detour into the forest. To the north.
Right. But he's still heading north.
Seems
I don't care if he uses the road or not, but
yeah.
What I'm looking for is if he heads back to the manor, that's one thing. And if he goes in any way that's basically north, that's another.
Once he goes into the trees, you won't know where he's going, so.
No, but if he didn't know I was watching, that's kind of the key.
Oh, you don't indicate that you are watching? Okay.
No.
I want to get... Go ahead. You're still wearing your armor, so make a stealth check. It's at disadvantage with your... It's not really, you're not really trying to hide, but you're also trying to not be noticed, so...
Yeah.
I'll give him
far away, so... Disadvantage and advantage, maybe.
I'll just say regular disadvantage, because you're pretty obvious.
I didn't mean to do 3.
How did you get 3?
I don't know how I did 3. Let me see.
It automatically does it. D20, D plus...
Oh, it might have. Yeah, okay. So let me...
It gave you double disadvantage?
I'm just going to roll it again there.
Anyway, that's actually good enough if you want to... He didn't roll very good to notice you anyway, so...
Fair enough.
I'll accept that roll.
Okay.
So, yeah, he doesn't seem to notice you as far as you can tell.
Perfect. Cool. That works for me. Hopefully we never see that character again.
Okay, and so the three of you basically can gather the three bodies and dispose of them at her. She'll help you with that since you helped her with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And what is next? I think it's getting close to, or that was the evening because you had waited until they were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Drinking
guess
for a while.
probably. Does
Linen.
um Linen does she have people who could set a watch and keep an eye on the sleeping giant overnight?
Um, keep an eye on the tavern.
Yeah, like somebody's gonna. If we wait too long, someone's gonna come down from the manor and go check on their people in the sleeping giant, right?
Right.
And like if they do that before morning, if there's someone that could, come wake us up before the alarm is raised, wouldn't be bad.
Let's see. I think she might have some people.
Otherwise, who's the watch in town? By the way, like,
You could go talk
are
to
there people
the.
here with swords?
You could talk to the town master and see what kind of thing they have for that.
Yeah. Sounds good. I should do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she could run this place without having some kind of staff, so she could spare somebody to watch the sleeping giant for you.
Cool. And like, if people come down from the manor to the sleeping giant and looking for these people we put under that tree out there, they might want to start causing trouble when they don't find them, and we should probably be alerted.
Okay, so where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna go to bed and sleep so I can go at this fresh tomorrow. Stonehill, I guess.
Okay. Just look up something here. Actually, in the evening when you go back to the inn, a young halfling lad of about 10 years old comes into the Stonehill Inn and says, "I'm looking for the adventurers."
Well, aren't you lucky? You found them.
He goes,
Well, aren't you lucky? You
I
found
heard you
them.
took out those big ugly bandits.
I kind of like look around conspiratorially and like tap the side of my nose and said, maybe I did.
He winks at you with a knowing nod. He says, he looks around and then he sidles up to you and says, "I've got some information for you," with a really loud stage whisper.
Awesome. Bring it in here, I say. And I put my hand up by my ear.
Okay, he whispers in your ear that the Tressentar Manor has a secret tunnel where they come and go from. And that's where I saw them.
That's pretty cool, a secret tunnel. Wow, I wish my house had a secret tunnel. Does it come into town, or is it like to come out of the hill. Where's the tunnel come out?
Don't tell my mom, but I was playing in the woods near the manor when I found it in a thicket.
Just down by Alderleaf's farm?
Yeah, I'm Carp Alderleaf.
That's awesome. Did you see people going in and out?
Yeah, you wanted me to show you?
I do want you to show me.
Okay, come with me. He looks around and goes, I'll leave and then you follow a few seconds after. So
you got it.
He goes out.
I'll just pay my tab.
Okay. He goes out and then he's waiting outside the door for you.
Right. Yeah. I don't let anything bad happen to him while I'm paying my tab.
He's beaten up by the other guys.
Yeah. The 10-year-old halfling is slain on the
The blood is on your hands. No, he's fine. He's waiting out there for you.
Okay.
Okay, and he takes you over to a secret tunnel. No, it doesn't show me where, but I believe if it's a thicket, it's probably these trees down at the bottom of the hill. Let me just check here.
Yeah, probably right along the bottom edge of the hill. Just guessing, but...
you can see that. That's one problem with this is you can't do the... I can't look at the maps because you'll see all the stuff.
I promise I won't look at the stream.
Oh yeah, if you're not looking at the stream, you won't see it. So.
I'm looking at the map in Fantasy Grounds.
Okay. So, secret door. I think it's... Okay, so it leads to... Oh wait, area A. Oh. Okay. Alright, let me pull up that map then. Right, okay, so it's from there. 9 feet to force. Okay, so yeah, that's just another. Entrance. Okay, so yeah, he leads you to an area at the bottom of the, at the top of that forest, where it meets the hill that the manor is on, and he shows you there's a hidden cave in there, or tunnel.
Is this the same day or the next day?
This is that same night.
Okay.
So you could come back here later if you want.
Right.
Or like get up early in the morning, since it's already like it's not even that late, so you could get up real early if you want to get a jump on them.
Before dawn.
At dawn we plan.
Yeah. 4 or 5 a.m. The darkest hour.
Alright, so you guys will go get some rest. I believe, is the other guy an elf? I guess it doesn't matter. You still need to rest a full amount. So no, he's a human too. So yeah, you get some rest. You get equipped up. Do you want to put your armor in stealth mode this time, or keep it in guardian mode?
If you do that, let's see. Gain.
It's weird. What was that called? Oh yeah, you can look up the whole class if you want. Oh, infiltrator. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I can't seem to.
So instead of having the thunder gauntlets, it has a lightning launcher. Wow, it's a range of 300 feet. Well, normal range of 90 and a max range of 300.
90's real good too.
1d6 lightning damage on a hit. And once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra d6 lightning damage to that target.
Is
and your speed is
can
faster
I just
too.
pick which armor I have on a daily basis?
When you finish a short or long rest, you can, and you have Smith's tools in hand, I think you can do the change in a round. Oh, sorry, it's whenever you finish a short or long rest. So yeah. So each time you rest, you can change it.
I only see the options for Guardian on my character sheet. I'm trying to wonder how I did that. Did I like?
Yeah, I think if you
create it?
If you look at the Artificer class, like just go under classes and look it up.
Mm-hmm.
You can see all the stuff under the armor model section.
Right.
Or you have to go into armor and then armor model.
I just found my right. Okay, I'll just take your word for it because I can't find it in the D20 character sheet.
Oh,
but,
in the D&D Beyond one?
Yeah.
D&D
Beyond it. what
kind of weird
does
that it doesn't.
like the armor is still splint mail, so
Yeah.
comparing its disadvantage on stealth with whatever the stealth mod gets me, do I get to ignore the
You ignore the
disadvantage on
disadvantage.
stealth part? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you just get regular stealth.
Which is not really my forte either. Stealth is only +1. I'm not proficient.
And it does increase your walking speed by 5 feet.
Right. D8 +3. Do I get to add my int to the range damage? D6 plus int by any chance?
It is for attacking you get it, but neither of the attacks allow you to add anything to it.
Damage?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty big
Oh,
difference.
is it? No, sorry, it says for either of them you do it for attack and damage.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. Why not? It'd be fun to try a different option.
Okay. Alright, so you guys head over there. And now let me see if I can set this up. Should already be set up. Images. Trust no matter. Alright, so you find the tunnel that the boy showed you, and drop you on the map. Combat tracker. So you need to see that. Now, if I put you on there, is it going to show us what you see?
I don't see the map on mine yet.
Oh yeah, I'm going to share that with you. There we go.
I see, but I see me, but I don't see sight.
I'm trying to move you into the section there. Okay, let's just delete you again and drag you in again.
I see sight now.
Do you see everything or just...
Nope, just the line of sight stuff.
Okay.
There's the chasm I don't want to fall in.
Where's the setting where I can show what a player sees? There we go. There, that's what you should see.
Mm-hmm.
Sildar can't see anything. Let's just delete his token till you get in where you're going to be. Okay, so...
Wait, one question. I can't see, so I mean, I'm gonna want to carry a light source. If I'm carrying a light source, I'm not gonna be stealthy.
I believe you can infuse an item. I mean, yeah, you're gonna need a light source, so you can
Yeah.
infuse an item with a magical light.
Yeah, I'm not worried about getting the light source. I've got time. I'll either get torches or whatever. But like, if I'm gonna carry it into this place, then stealth armor is not gonna be my advantage.
Oh, you have infusions that are now available for level 4. Those do. You know, 4 of these. I don't know what that.
I don't.
is.
I might have a new. I don't think I. I think there might be some that unlocked, but I don't know if I can pick them yet. Let me check.
Let's just see if you have.
I might have spells too, for that matter. Maybe. Spells they're bad at.
Oh yeah, I should release your spell slots now. Oh, we should probably do a long rest. That'll probably update you. I'm gonna give you an inspiration for the good cop, bad cop roleplay.
No, thank you.
Main sheet.
Yeah, I don't get any new spells or infusions this level. Just the ability score improvement.
So I think all of your wounds go away too, and your temporary hit points. Yep. Oh, and it gave you another inspiration automatically.
I clicked that one.
Oh, I had clicked it.
Oh, okay.
You had 0, so I gave you 1.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, so your spells didn't change, and but I think you can make infusions if you want to do any kind of preparation there.
Yeah, most of my infusions, like, I think I can have 2 at a time, and I'm pretty sure I've picked a good set.
Infused items. Okay, you have 2. You can know an additional infusion now, though. And there's a couple that are only available at 4th level.
I don't think I do get a new one. I think I could get rid of an old one, which I wouldn't mind doing, because 2 of them I don't think I'm going to use.
In the chart I'm looking at, you have 3 infusions known at 3rd level and 4 infusions known at 4th level. The infused items is still 2, but you can learn a new infusion if you wanted to change out one of those. Because one of them is Boots of the Winding Path, which allows you to teleport 15 feet as a bonus action.
I see that as a prerequisite 6th level, and I don't see it as I don't see as having another infusion known.
I wonder if I'm looking at a different version of the class, like our Unearthed Arcana or something.
Interesting.
Let me see how many artificers. Yeah, there's. Oh, sorry. Yes, there is. There's Unearthed Arcana. 2 different artificers from there, and then there's Tasha's Cauldron.
Right, which is the official.
So that's probably.
Yeah, at 6th I get more infusions. It strangely jumps from 4 to 6 with no 5. And And then all of the new, like the second tier infusions have level 6 required now.
Oh, and you already know 4.
Yep.
From 3rd level. Okay. So yeah, there isn't much you get from level 4 then, or 5 for that matter, really.
Well, 5 gets me another artificer specialist and 2nd level spells.
Oh yeah, and you get your second attack.
Yeah, artificial. I get a feature on.
Oh, and 2nd level spells. Yeah, that's and a 1st level spell. So yeah, 5th level is pretty good. Okay, so let me look at this.
Yeah, so at 5th level I get an extra attack, which is nice.
So which infusions do you have?
My known infusions are... Armor of Magical Strength, which I have not infused onto anything. Enhanced Weapon, which is a +1 to attack and damage rolls with a weapon, which I have not infused onto anything. Enhanced Arcane Focus, +1 bonus to spell attack rolls, which I have on a spell focus. And then Enhanced Defense. You gain +1 bonus to armor class while wearing armor. So I have that. I have those two. +1 bonus to spell attacks, +1 bonus to armor class.
Okay, so you have those two on right now on your actual armor then, right? Or the spell focus, which is your armor, and then the defense on it too. Can you infuse one item with more than one thing?
Well, I assumed one was gauntlets.
Oh, okay. Oh, no object can bear more than one of your infusions, so...
Actually, you know what? I have my spell focus is a rod.
Okay. So yeah, it would mean that if you could either use Enhanced Defense or Armor of Magical Strength, because they're both... Unless you bought yourself a shield.
I can only put 2 on, though. Like,
Yeah, 2 on, but they also can't be on the same object.
Right, so the rod and the armor.
Okay. So then we should make sure your armor class is actually correct then, because it should be 1 higher, I think.
Flint. The base AC is 17?
That's just
not
the...
1 higher.
Yeah,
That should
so...
be 18.
We could probably do that on your armor, so we'll just give it +1.
Yeah.
Oh, where's your armor? Oh, there we go, splint. So if I edit that, do I? I don't know if I edit it there or if I just give you a bonus from, because it's infusion, so should we change the armor class? Armor? AC
Yeah, it
base?
works.
How do they do +1 armor?
Good question.
I think I'll just do it under main and just change the armor there. I'll just add a miscellaneous bonus.
Okay.
And then what the other thing? What was the other thing?
A rod that I have as my spell focus.
And that adds to your spell DC.
Check. Spell attack rolls.
And damage. Oh no, just spell attack rolls.
Yep, and I ignore half cover.
You know, you'd be better off doing enhanced weapon, because then you get +1 to attack and damage with the gauntlet.
Yeah, I might.
Or the gem.
I was thinking that when
if you're doing stealth one.
Yeah. Explicitly have an item for the weapon.
It says with the armor has the weapon built in, but I guess that's a separate thing.
Yeah.
For the stealth one, it says that you have... Oh, I wonder if that's even a thing anymore. Because I was looking at the wrong one, I guess. Oh no, that's still the same feature. So yeah, it says it's a gem-like node that appears on one of your armor fists or on the chest, your choice.
For
the infiltrator armor, the lightning launcher, right, is a gem-like node.
Right.
So you're basically Iron Man's repulsor.
Mm-hmm. Repulsors for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're totally Iron Man.
Yep.
Was that your intention with this guy or not?
A little bit. I also have visions of Pinky and the brain in his human suit.
Right. Okay, so I wonder how I get the... So I guess we have to add another weapon here for you to get the... to get that enhanced thing.
I got a link for you in Discord that shows what I'm talking about with Pinky and the brain.
Where's my Discord?
In the Thoridan campaign.
Where did it go? I might have closed it. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this little head sticking out. All right, I can't seem to get the... Add a new weapon under your actions. Oh, it's probably
you need to add it to inventory, and I think the rest.
But your Thunder Gauntlet isn't in there.
No.
How do we even do that? This character's complicated. Oh, I know. I go into edit list, and then I can add one. Oh, I just click on this button, add weapon. There we go. Lightning launcher. That is... So, thunder and lightning. Your other attack is thunder, this one is lightning.
That's clever.
And so this is D6. And so the gauntlets would be your strength, or would be your int as well, right? And
What's that?
if you used the gauntlets, it would also be strength, or be int, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna update that one as well. I'll assume if you were using the gauntlets, you would have the infuse on that as well. Guardian only for that. And that will also be infused. Okay, so that should be on your sheet now. I don't know how to do the extra lightning damage that you get after the fact on one target per round.
Right.
That's a bit of a weird one to type in. But if you just remember it, you can just roll the extra die.
Yep.
Okay, so that's there. Oh, I didn't change it to be ranged. Look, it has Z's above your character.
I think that implies he's taking a nap.
Wake up. How do I say this is ranged under properties? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you are ready to go, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so you enter the passageway. Make your stealth check without disadvantage.
See if I can make my stealth check with it. I think it's... Oops. So I will give myself advantage to make this advantage go away. That should work. It did. I got a very mediocre N.
Okay. Luckily you're going like well before dawn, so nobody seems to notice you.
You're very generous.
And so you're entering this room, and a cold breeze fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse divides the cavern, and is flanked by 2 rough stone columns that support the 20-foot-high ceiling. 2 arched wooden bridges span the chasm, and some other passages lead off from where you are.
May I move forward 5 feet?
Oh, let me turn off that. There. Okay, and what is this thing?
Jeez, why would I want to go down from here?
Okay, yeah, which, I'll bring the other guy in. Let's get Sildar in there.
I'm gonna cross the chasm. This tunnel that I see off to my right, does that seem to go back outside again, or is it somewhere else?
Hold on, something's happening I have to read about here.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at this thing. Okay, I just need to... Oh yeah, I can't do that. Make a... Okay, so you are... So make a wisdom insight check. Or insight check.
Yep. Oh, that's not gonna do it.
The target. Oh, sorry, you're supposed to make a deception check. And it makes the wisdom check. Okay.
Okay. Still pretty meh.
So your total is 9, right?
Yep.
And where's my roll? Did I do my roll? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Nothing happens yet. Make another deception check.
swear it was 20 for a second.
Okay, so now he knows. Okay, and what are you doing when you're in here? Are you investigating, or are you trying to just look around?
I'm trying to figure out what the tunnels are for. So like, I want to know if this one here goes back outside. I want to see there's one behind me that goes down. It's like I'd like to know why it goes down. Like what hints there are around.
So make a perception or investigation check.
Yep. 30-20.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now I need to pull up the DM map. Okay, so there's a tunnel to where you're facing right now that goes, basically turns southward. Looking to the north, you see what looks like a... Actually, how far can you see with your light source?
Normal light source is like 20 feet of bright and 20 feet of dim.
So yeah, you can't see anything interesting to the north yet. When you came in, you saw stairs going down to a landing and then turning to the north. And on the first side, I'm just going to move you over here. So you noticed the other bridge to the north, and that was all you noticed so far. So yeah, where do you want to go next?
I'm going to confirm this bottom one goes back outside. Or try to, but it doesn't seem to. Where's that go?
Once you pull somebody into the wrong spot, you're kind of screwed. It's so weird. Okay. Back to you. Yeah, so you want to go down there and look some more?
Oh, yeah.
Go down to that corner, and it looks like it just ends at the end of that hall.
Search for secrets.
Over here?
Yep. I don't know. I might as well do the whole hall, really.
Alright. Make a... this would definitely be an investigation check.
It would. Okay, 1 second. Yeah.
Okay, it says... Okay, so you find at the end of that hall a door that blends in with the stone, and it swings on hidden iron hinges and is not locked.
Mm.
Oh, most of the areas are lit by oil lamps and wall sconces.
Oh, cool.
Although you guys went in the early morning, so they would be out right now. So you get through the secret door. That's what you see.
Yeah, odd period.
Okay, and you find yourself in a... This description won't be quite accurate, but you're in a storage room. It's a cellar with stone steps descending to the floor from a 5-foot wide landing 15 feet above. And there's another door under the steps over there on the right. There's a large stone cistern above you that occupies the western part of the room, and the walls are lined with kegs and barrels.
Ooh. Interesting.
Did you want to search anything in here?
Well, let's check out what the kegs and barrels are.
Okay, it seems to be regular supplies for a manor. Some of them are old, but still functional.
Are any of them new? Is any of this like stolen cargo?
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay. Into the room. There's two doors on the right-hand side too, eh? One on the left.
Yeah, there's one on the left and one on the right.
Okay, what's in the kind of like right here?
Oh yeah, that's a door under. So these stairs go up,
Right.
and there's a door in between them on the level that you're on.
I'll check that door.
Okay. Okay, the door, make an investigation check for that. Seems fine. It's not locked.
Okay. Why don't I open it up and see what's on the other side?
Should be open now if you move into its space. Oh, open.
I can't move there.
Oh, weird. Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Okay, so in here is thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age, and a relief carving of mournful angel faces graces the doors.
Okay, any idea who these angels might be?
All right. When you get to that point, you trap triggers, and you can make a DC 15 Dex save.
I am. Huh, you made it.
Made it.
How was that? Wow.
Okay, so a pit falls, or the floor falls out from under you, but you manage to reach out and grab onto the edge before you fall in. Looks like a 20-foot fall, but you manage to grab the edge and pull yourself up.
Cool. Tunk.
But now you can see the pit. Can you see it now?
No.
Oh, I can't make it visible.
Listen at this door.
Can you see it now?
No.
All right. So you have to get across it because it's 20 feet.
I thought it was only 2 squares.
Or sorry, it's 10 feet, so 2 squares covering that area.
Oh, I fell into it again.
You can skirt around the edge of the pit using one of the ledges.
Let's see, what's my jump distance? Running jump distance.
If you can make a DC 10 Dex check, you can get across along the ledge. Oh, was that your Dex check?
No, I haven't rolled anything yet. I just want to check jumping because I'm pretty sure I can just make a standard jump and get 10 feet.
I think that's what the check is for, because it says acrobatics, so I'm assuming that's kind of a shimmying along the ledge and maybe jumping. It'd be the same roll, I think. Although I guess it would be strength based instead of dex.
So,
probably be an athletics roll.
Well, I mean, it's not supposed to be to make a standing jump. Strength determines how far you can jump. Long jump. When you make a long jump, you can cover a number of feet equal to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So I should be able to jump 12 feet. Unless the ceiling is too low. Or there's not enough room for me to run at it.
Does it say there's no check involved? You just can do that?
Yeah. Yeah, at your DM's option, you must succeed on a DC 10 strength athletics checks to clear a low obstacle. No taller than a quarter of the jumps.
Yeah, then I think you can just run and jump across then.
Yeah.
Because you certainly have 10 feet of area to run from.
Cool.
Okay, so you can be over there. You're stuck now. I put you in the trap. Come on, man. I hate it when it does that. Oops. There we go. Okay, you're out.
Woohoo! Listen at the door. And check it for traps and those things.
Okay, listening.
Investigation.
Yeah, make a perception check for the listen.
Okay, perception. Okay, just 1 second. There you go.
Okay, you don't hear anything from there.
Open it up.
Alright. Okay, and in here you see
Ooh.
3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees, and the double doors are sheathed in a tarnished copper plate. Alright, where do you go now? You gonna continue on from there, or are you gonna head back?
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the room, knowing I'm pushing my luck here with these skeletal fellas.
Okay, move to where you start investigating from. Okay. So roll your investigation check. Okay, in that sarcophagus, you find amid the bones, a platinum signet ring that might be worth something.
Yeah, I bet. Platinum, eh? Yeah, I'll try the. That worked so well. I'll try the next one. Nothing can go wrong.
Okay. You roll again. You can roll an advantage now because you're expecting to find something.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
20 and a 19.
I'll assume because you did so well there that you move over here and find the other one. So each of them has a signet ring.
What's the symbol?
It's you don't recognize it, but you assume it's from the Tressendar family, who the crypt is, or the manor is named after.
Right, okay. That makes sense.
Now, can I just drag that parcel onto here? There we go. Okay, that's on the party sheet. Where do you go next?
See this one.
Okay, as soon as you step here, the skeletons come to life.
Ah, there we go. Finally. Waiting for you. That's a weird place to step. Okay.
Alright, and we get... Oops, I did it twice. Luckily, only put them in once. Okay, and they get initiative here. That's where I put them in. Roll for your initiative.
That's not very good.
How do I roll for him? Hey, he's a little bit before you. Oh, he should have had a short rest too. Or a long rest. Okay, so skeleton number 1. Who disturbs our rest? And, oh, let me see which one is which. Okay, unfortunately, Sildar was happened to be near 2 of them when you set them off. So he gets 2 attacks. Luckily, the first one is a miss. Number 2 is still on him. They're attacking me! And they miss. Not very well.
Kind of clumsy.
And Rodo gets attacked. And also missed. Okay. Sildar goes, oh, that didn't seem so bad. Let's get rid of these.
Let's get dangerous.
Where's his stuff? Actions. No, this time he's hitting.
Which one did he attack?
The lower one.
Okay.
And then he'll do it again. Well, yeah, he had 2 attacks in the original, so I guess he's a 5th level fighter, but...
Yep.
And that was a crit, so... He destroys the first one. And then it's your turn. Good job, Sildar.
Let's see. I can't really safely attack these guys.
They seem pretty weak, so I wouldn't waste too many resources on them.
No, I'm not going to waste resources on them. I'm just like, I'm going to have to attack with disadvantage.
Why is that?
because I have ranged attacks and I'm within melee of them.
I mean, you should also have a weapon, don't you? A melee weapon?
No, I use my gauntlets.
But couldn't you... I mean, you could punch him with a gauntlet, I suppose.
But it's just unarmed damage at that point.
Yeah.
It's like 1 hit point plus... It'd be 2 hit points damage.
Right. Oh, yeah, because you get your int bonus if you do the...
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I might as well take the disadvantage on it and see what happens. I have super high... Well, that's not going to do it.
Okay, so a... So did you, you rolled, so that's a natural 1, essentially. So I will just say you, well, it's just a shot. So you hit, or you miss him completely, and the lightning flashes back towards you and temporarily like shines in your eye or something, and you get distracted.
Okay.
Did you want to move or anything?
No, that's fine. I don't want any AOs.
Do you bonus action for your extra hit points?
Well, I guess I could. I'll move down there to give him advantage.
Okay.
And yeah, I might as well toss the extra hit points on there.
Okay. And skeleton number 2.
I think you put it in wounds.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. There we go. I believe that misses. And number 3 is going after you again. Another miss.
Woohoo.
And then Sildar is going to attack that one. I think we decided we're not going to give advantage for the... Oh, you're being distracted also by a skeleton next to you. I think if you're... I don't remember. I had some read some custom rules for how to do flanking and stuff like that. I'm just gonna make them roll regular.
Might be better off not to have flanking rules actually.
Yeah, I think we just
they really hurt players in a situation where there's low numbers of players.
Yeah, so
and it
just
is an
ignore it.
Rule. Yeah.
Just for speed of combat too, to get things going. He hits that skeleton. And again. That still hits. Okay. He got it. And your turn.
Okay. Hey, that's better.
Okay, that should do it, I think.
Nope.
Roll one more die, remember?
Yeah.
Gazap.
That should do it then.
That does it. Yeah, he is done for. Alright, and that is at just in time, 12 o'clock. So yeah, I think we will end there.
Cool.
Alright, thanks for watching. Anyone who is, I don't think we got anybody in chat for the contest. So I'll hold off the contest for next time. And thanks, Jess, for playing. And we'll continue from there next time.
Cool.
Cheers.
See you later.
And I'll go straight to outro.
We're making progress.